Hi everybody, welcome to Leaders 401, the Senior Leadership Seminar for Leadership Minor students. So we are offering this class in an independent study format because we don't have enough for a full class period. And so basically you are going to be working independently on a research project this semester. I'm going to ask you to come and meet with me beginning of the semester and then a couple times throughout the semester as you're working on your independent projects. You have a syllabus and you'll have an assignment each week that will move you toward completion of your project. So I'm going to go through the modules. So you've got an introduction. So I'm the department head for leadership studies. We offer the leadership minor. And so really the class is based on this one assignment, the senior capstone research paper. So this paper can be ideally more applied, and we'll ask you to think about a community issue that is a problem that you're interested in, that you're interested in doing some research on, that you care about solving, and ask you to do some research on the alternatives, evaluate those alternatives, and then make a recommendation, including the leader or leadership approach that should be used, in your opinion, to be most effective. Okay, so we're going to focus on problem-solving skills. You'll choose a community issue, research the root causes, analyze the options, that's just what I said, recommend actions, and describe the leadership approach that you recommend. So you can select an area from the Citadel, the community surrounding the Citadel, your home community. So I've had students do all of the above. Some have focused on the Citadel, some have focused on issues in Charleston, and I have had several students that focused on problems kind of back in their hometown or in their home state in one case. Sometimes, and ideally, I guess, you would choose a project related to what you want to do next after you graduate from the Citadel. Like, what is your interest area, and is there a problem in that area that you know about already because it's your field of expertise that you'd like to work on solving? So community broadly defined. So the sections, you'll have an introduction, so we'll have a week where we focus on that, background of the problem, and so you're going to be required to use academic sources. Okay, so I think to get a 100% or a top grade, you need to have at least 10 sources that are academic and a total of 15 overall. Okay, so you're going to have to do some research. We've got some modules on using the library. So background of the problem, what are the options for solving and addressing the issue? What do you recommend? And then who should lead the effort to change, and what leadership approach should they use? And then a conclusion. Okay, so 20-page paper is the target here, including a table of contents, references, figures, images, photos. There we go. Minimum 15 references total. 10 of those have to be academic resources, so from a peer-reviewed book or journal article. And so those are kind of the formatting requirements. So each week we will go through a module. Here's a practice turn it in. I'll ask you to use turn it in each time you turn in an assignment. So your first week, read the syllabus, come to see me if you have time, take a look at an example paper. Got a couple of example presentations. So at the end of the semester, you will create a 5-minute recorded video presentation summarizing your project so I can post it and share it with others like we have here. Okay, so each week you'll have a little introduction on what's going on. This week, read the syllabus, look at the examples, start thinking about ideas. Come to see me if you're in Bond Hall. I'm in 364, so I want to meet with you one-on-one. to start the semester and just see like what your interests are, what your major is, what you're going to do after you graduate, and try to start brainstorming project ideas. And then your first assignment will be identify just small paragraphs describing 3 different potential ideas. Then you'll develop a proposal, and then you will study APA style and make sure you understand plagiarism laws. Then you'll do an annotated bibliography with a thesis statement. Then you'll do an outline, and then you'll start working on sections of the paper until we get to the point where you are submitting the final paper right after fall furlough. And then in the final week, you'll submit that 5-minute presentation and a final reflection assignment. So I look forward to working with all of you. Again, stop by and see me if you get a chance. Otherwise, I will contact you to set up an appointment to get together.